What's going on, family? It's MactheGuru. This is my review for Godfather of Harlem, Season 2, Episode 5. It's a small world after all.
Everything comes from the darkness.
Alright, so let's get into it. We did see Bumpy and Vincent. They on their last leg, man. They relationship on the last leg. And for anybody that ain't watching Godfather of Harlem, that be checking out my other reviews or checking out other stuff I post on the channel, go watch this series. This is amazing. This series is amazing. This is my favorite series right now on TV. Godfather of Harlem. Now, and subscribe to the channel too if you watching. Click that like button for me too. I appreciate it. But you know, you could just tell the whole time they been on their last leg. And now Bumpy, his second hand man. Remember, Benny is and we gonna talk about Ernie too. That boy grimy. Now Benny is, or was, Vincent's second hand man, right hand man. He dead now because his daughter and Ernie killed Stella, and Ernie killed Vincent. But Bumpy right hand man was this dude Chance. First off, Chance is a sucker for love. That's what he is. He didn't have to kill dude. He could have pistol whipped him. He could have did something else other than just straight kill him. One. But he was right to step up for them girls though. That I ain't got no problem with that. I'm talking about when Bumpy told him to leave. Bumpy like, man, get out of town. He disobeyed the order. Like, nah, I ain't leaving. He pop up that old girl door. I gotta see you first. You know what I'm saying? Like a straight sucker. I gotta see you first. You know, and I got it from a standpoint of he trying to hit it before he leave town. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, he about to hit it before he leave town. Nah. He wanna stay. And she know he need to leave. So she go to Bumpy, let Bumpy know. Bumpy come back. And after he told him, hey man, I ain't trying to leave Harlem. This how he try to sell it to Bumpy. I ain't trying to leave Harlem. You ain't leave Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You stand for a girl. Don't try to, you know, sell it for something else. You stand for that girl. And she ended up getting shot at the end anyway. So she gone. And then Bumpy cold with that pistol. Chance is too. Chance and Bumpy, both of them cold with that pistol. They smoked them dudes that was with Vincent. I mean, smoked them. I'm like, dang. Like, they, that. And then Bumpy, he turned the pistol, make sure wasn't nobody else back there. Vincent like, yo, come on. So now, they gonna have a lot, you know, a lot of tension. On top of the fact, Benny gone. Vincent don't know who killed Benny. They might try to blame Bumpy. I hope they don't. I hope it come out about Stella and Ernie. But Vincent gonna be heated once he find that out. And Ernie a straight sucker. He the sucker of all suckers. For two reasons. One, he trying to impress Stella. That's why he doing everything he doing. Bernie trying to impress Stella. He like her. Alright. He liked her when she was with Teddy. He still like her. And she cute. The girl that plays Stella, I ain't gonna lie, she cute. But that's what he doing. He trying to impress her. Okay. So you kill Benny. You kill Benny. And now you scared to just do the honorable thing and say what happened. You know, that's what you need to do instead of killing your cousin. What sense does that make anyway? Like, even if you like, alright, I'm scared to tell him I'm gonna go kill some, you could have just killed somebody else. Not your cousin. Alright, I'm gonna call my cousin up to kill him. And it's so messed up to where his cousin come around, he like, hey, what up? He excited to be back around him. Not knowing this your cousin thinking about killing you. You know, because Stella then gave him this bright idea. Hey, just go kill somebody. Go kill a made man. Another made man. You know, so that's going to hit the fan. And it seemed like it's all caving in on Vincent, right? The Bumpy, they situation gonna be rocky. You know, when he found out about Benny, that's gonna make him and Ernie's situation rocky, and Ernie like his right hand man right now. So it's caving in on Vincent all the way. Man, people keep hitting me. It's caving in on Vincent all the way. Like, it's caving in on him. What else happened? Oh, I gotta talk about the Nation of Islam too. Man. Did y'all see that scene where they had that girl? Well, she was tied, like they tied him up in the bed, tied him down to the beds, cause they addicts, and you know, crack was something else, man. You know what I mean? Like, that devastated the black community. And you see it. And it was just so sad seeing the women out, because a lot of the women was jacked up on crack. You know what I'm saying? Because they started it party drug, but that ain't nothing you supposed to be partying with. But they got them tied up. They got her tied up. And Elise is talking to her like, yo, this used to be me or whatever. And it just made me think, the Nation of Islam been putting in work for a long time. You know, because I done seen some other stuff with the Nation of Islam or about them, like documentaries and stuff, with them doing that back in the day to get people off of being addicts and stuff like they really put in work for the black community. They didn't put in work, man. So salute to them. I'm glad they showing that, because, you know, a lot of premise on what they show in the Nation of Islam is them beefing with Malcolm X. This was one of the episodes where you really didn't get that beef side. You had Elise, she sat down, talked to Malcolm X, and you know, he's helping her. He giving her great advice about her coming out to her daughter Margaret, right? Which that need to happen. And you see, maybe she kind of, she kind of, you know, jealous. She's got a little jealousy, because that's, even though she think that's her mom, that's really not even, like, that's not biologically, that ain't her mom or her sister or nothing. But Margaret think Elise is her sister, that's her mama. You know what I mean? So, but they gotta tell her. I mean, come on, don't let her just grow all the way up and never say nothing, you know. But Elise should salute Mamie too, no matter how much she feeling like this my daughter and all this. When you was out there bad, Bumpy and Mamie, they stepped up. They stepped up and took care of your daughter and took her in as their own. So you gotta always maintain that respect for them, because they didn't have, if they didn't do that, your daughter would have been in a orphanage or, you know, something like that. Or Bumpy probably would have made arrangements for her. But yeah, so you gotta salute Mamie, because Mamie really stepped up, and she been, you know, taking care of Margaret. But yeah, man, this episode was crazy. Salute to the Nation of Islam for that. I talked about Adam Clayton Powell. That dude, I don't like him either. You know, just his whole thing. He sold them setting up the senator to Mamie by saying he doing it for the civil rights stuff, but really, president then just came down and pulled rank on him. Now he you know, gotta do it. You know, so that's how he sold it though. But yeah, this was a dope episode. The reason I like this, The Godfather of Harlem, so much, they touch on so many real topics, and sometimes they'll touch on stuff like it'll be real subtle, but they still touch on stuff. It ain't like they just like, all right, we're gonna touch on black issues as far as like black civil rights, and we just gonna have people marching in the streets all day. They do it in a real tasteful way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the common thing you see on TV. And then it's all based on, I know it ain't like exact, perfect, 100% reality, especially with the Nation of Islam and Malcolm relationship and the Italian mob. I seen some stuff saying like all the stuff not accurate about that, but you know, it's based on reality, and it's just dope seeing all these characters, how Harlem was back then, all that. So, you know, This one good, man. But it's MactheGuru. That's my review for episode 5 for Godfather of Harlem. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're still here, and definitely click that like button, man. As always, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.